Welcome to a new Shadow Sister video. This is the third part of my reading about what is your spiritual journey. And I have to say I have now done all the readings, also the third day reading, and I just want to have just one word before you go to your reading. You can pick Pile 1, Pile 2, Pile 3. They are all in different videos. I put links in the description box so you can find the reading. And I want to say this sentence I saw today. You will never know who you are until your shadow meets the light. I find this beautiful, very fitting to my channel, to my Shadow Sister Healing channel, this sentence that you will never know who you are until your shadow meets the light. And I have made a lot of videos in this Park Josaphat. I feel like I show a little bit of Park Josaphat, of preparing for these 3 days still. And then you can go with the timestamp to the pile number 3 reading, all with the links with this reading. But I want to show my gratitude to this park that has helped me to find my spirituality and show it, and find peace and balance and oneness and everything. And I'm gonna move soon out of Brussels, and I feel like these were my last videos of Park Josaphat. And in the future, I will be making videos in the beautiful park in Ostende. I already know some parks there, and I'm pretty sure like you will see some new things then what I discover while I settle into Ostende. But yes. Just to say here, thank you for, if you have subscribed to my channel, thank you very much. I'm really in the beginning of my journey of making these videos, but I feel called to making them. So if you subscribe to my channel, I'm really, really appreciating, and any comment, I will read them. And so thank you for seeing my content, and see you on your reading. There is also a bird from the underworld. It doesn't fly, it's a black one. Hello. Okay. Here I am in my favorite witchy place in Park Josaphat. Yes, hello. Welcome to your reading, pile number 3. I'm prepared for your reading. I was just having a walk in the park. This is 13th of July, and today is the super full moon in Capricorn. And I feel this reading is really big reading. So I wanted to be prepared, and I was looking in the park some signs what could be in the air, and I saw a lot of pollen flying around. There was this beautiful pollens connected to each other, and one of my friends has shown me that you have to capture these 2 pollens to your hands, then make a wish, and then release it. And I thought this flying pollen is meaningful, and when I'm looking this card, of course there is stars in this heart of sky, but it's kind of those pollens that I saw flying, and just realize like, okay, you can wish upon a star, you can wish upon a pollen, just make that wish for yourself, that you believe in yourself. That's kind of message I got for you. But today we are talking about your spiritual journey and what kind of spiritual journey you are on. And let's start then with this heart of sky. As well, in the park earlier, intuitively I connected to this kind of circle of trees where all the branches were touching each other, and you know, this makes me think of the universe, this heart of sky. This is the universe there, all one. So let me read from this book what it says. The mystical Shaman oracle. The essence. The heart of sky is the love force that made all creation possible. This same force is present when you create with originality, when you bring formless to form or inspired ideas to expression. This primeval force does not know good or bad. Is it up to us to provide the clear intention that will guide it to manifest? The heart of sky helps us call in beauty from the invisible world and birth it in the world of matter. Yeah, I think this is a beautiful message of honestness here right away, because that your spiritual journey is to be really one. Understand everything is just one. In this earth, everywhere in the universe, we are one. There is no division. I think, if I remember from somewhere, like, you can totally be free when you understand that we are like the one source, and you tap into it, you tap into that energy. Okay, there is still invitation. The heart of sky brings you a sacred reminder. You are a channel for the original energy of creation. Become the paintbrush, the canvas, and the artist, all guided by the heart of sky. Set your intention ethically and clearly, and allow the universe to take care of the details. Yes, the need to control is always there, and that's the critical mind that's blocking us. When you tap into the right brain with your intuitive knowing and power, you know the details will come. You can trust that. You don't have to stress about it. Okay, let's, I put it on the side, but I want to talk to you about still this, crown chakra crystal, because this is amethyst. And amethyst is about spiritual healing, calmness and wisdom. I actually, today, I've been like touching this stone and thinking about this stone also. I don't know, I feel much more calm. Yesterday when I was doing the throat chakra reading, I felt much more agitated. I don't know why. This does create more calmness. That's part of your spiritual journey, I believe, as well. What can I say else about this? Yeah, this is totally the crown chakra. So if you talk about the archetype, I took some notes about the archetype. There's actually very big archetypes connected to this. It's the negative is the egotist, being having egoism, and the positive is to become a guru. So what it is, you know that the seventh chakra seventh chakra is like a 1,000-petal lotus. It's said to be that. And then the crown chakra is your source of enlightenment and spiritual connection to your higher self, to every being on the planet, and the divine energy that creates everything in the universe. This is completely connected with this. When I've been reflecting this picture and this stone, they are so united. They are the one. Like, I'm so happy how, I don't know what it is with my hands. I found these cards, so that really, with these readings, I feel like somehow they match. They find each other, the similar energies, and it shows here. The universe and the crown chakra energy here. And if you want to increase spiritual connection, if you're now on the spiritual journey, to be more connected to the source, to the universe, meditation is what can help you as well. If you are praying is talking to God. But if you are meditating, it's listening to a God. And then as well, crown chakra, you can attain that powers being just in silence, not speaking at all. No prayer, no listening, just being and silence. That can increase your spiritual connection to everything, to universe, to every living being. There is too few silent moments in our life. Maybe this is what you need. But let's go forward. Let's see what's in there. This is the Earth Wisdom Oracle, Self-Acceptance, number 9. Maybe I read it from this. And the journey to self-acceptance can be challenging. Humans are contradictory creatures who seek order. Reconcile your seemingly opposing qualities and find a common root. Overcome society's brainwashing and accept that you are enough. You have value. The trek to achieve self-acceptance is worth it. You are worth it. I accept myself as I am. I recognize my contrary nature and revel in creative chaos that is my soul. I'm enough. Yeah, when you use your right brain, you don't always, like, it seems to be a bit mysterious and like a chaotic, even, that kind of force. But trust that kind of inner knowing and wisdom. You are climbing. There is those kind of symbols here. Do I have this meaning here? Celtic symbols. What could be this? It's a bit like an eternity. This kind of spiral. Is there a spiral? Single spiral. Is it a single spiral or double spiral? Single spiral is growth, birth, and expansion, radiating ethereal energy. If there is a double spiral, I don't know, I think here is a double spiral also. It's graceful balance. Yeah, you definitely can have a graceful balance. I'm really excited about this landscape. This, in my belief, this is in Ireland. I mean, this Celtic pack must come from Ireland as well. But I think there is this exact place in the coast of Ireland where you can climb this kind of place. Yeah, it's going up. The heart of sky. Something is rising. Okay, let's see what is next. So maybe this is advice to this. Merak, embrace oneness with the universe. This is beautiful. This is again, the universe thing is coming here. Let's see, 16. Are you rushing through life, trying to achieve and acquire? When Merak appears, it's time to take a deep breath and slow down. Consider there are simple, small, happy things around you, to which you are blind, whilst you fixate on and desire larger goals and larger expectations that are making you feel increasingly cut off, frustrated, or despondent. The girl of Merak has stepped up away from her desk. See some feet. Has stepped away from her desk, out of the kitchen, away from others' expectations. She has chosen to walk, not drive. She treads slowly in order to fully sense and notice the little things around her. Her heart lifts with a great sense of happiness. At her feet springs luscious berries and sweetly scented flowers. The world around her swells with pleasure as it senses itself being noticed and appreciated. It is time to step lightly in the world and be grateful for what you have. Notice the small things. The answers you seek reside in the small achievements and enjoyments of each day and in your willingness to be one with the universe. Know that your role and place in the world is just as essential as anyone and anything else's. Beautiful. Unity. Embrace oneness with the universe. There was still some ritual usually. Walk about. Take a sacred walk. Nowhere in particular, just step out and go. Wear simple clothes. And if you can, walk barefoot on a natural surfaces. Yeah. You should just be grounding yourself. That's actually coming up for me here, like a where I wrote about the energy of the Kundalini. I wrote here because of the crown chakra, the energy which never the energy moves up through all your chakras, and that energy is called Kundalini. When it rises up from the root chakra and hits your crown, it makes an impact known as Shakti or divine awareness. Yes, how can I explain? But like, I think like you really have to start from the grounding. All thinking about like complete package, like all the 7 chakras. This is the crown. This is crown on your head like a queen. But how you arrive there is really going up. Let the energy go up. Take care of all those aspects. Create safety in your life, the root chakra. Walk barefoot, be grounded. Use your creativity, the sacral chakra as well. Pleasure, sexuality there. Then the third, solar plexus chakra. Use your willpower. Then heart chakra. Be connected with your heart, even if it's painful, because opening the heart, it actually sometimes comes through to painful experience, and the growth happens also through pain. Then we go to the throat chakra. You express yourself beautifully and gracefully, and then we come to the third eye chakra, the brow chakra, that is aware and like how could I? Is there a beautiful way to say it? It's just that you trust your intuition and follow your wisdom. And all the true meaning in life situations. That's the intuition comes with the third eye chakra. Like, you're very intuitive, but as well, you are outside, you go in the nature, because nature will set you like reset your stress levels, and it comes from there also the intuitive, like you are in the sun. Like, I feel like I need daily sun. Anybody, I guess, as a human being should have daily a little bit sun to sleep even better. And yeah, the third eye chakra is really when you are intuitive, and when third eye chakra is working, you also see much more clearer dreams. But then you come to this crown of all, and you are there, and you honor the divine within yourself and in all living things, and that energy rises there. You are really, really mastering yourself. The heart of sky, yeah. You need those other chakras to have this kundalini energy rising, to arrive there. You need all package. Yeah, I wrote some notes here, like how to increase your vitality, because it's always the question, like how to have more this peaceful divine connection, spirituality. You can look into the mirror and say to yourself, look to yourself and ask, what is my true nature? Then find something beautiful about yourself. What is that? Find something graceful about yourself. Find something innocent about yourself. Find something funny about yourself. Because joy, it's really, you need to allow that kind of happiness in your life. I believe, like anybody who want to be this spiritual guru, if you talk about this is the positive aspect of the archetype, that you can become like a spiritual guru, you have to be funny and happy. I think any spiritual guru who is laughing and is happy and making jokes, much more nicer to listen to that kind of person. And it's important to have like a light heart, like your heart is having wings, so you rise. So find something funny about yourself. And can you release judgment? Can you release judgment and like see joy in that reflection of the mirror? Where is that joy? Look into the mirror and look at yourself. Like, can you smile to something? What is it? Is it like a winkle in, like your eyes are winking you? What is the joy there? And can you just be grateful of who you are? How are you being? Just be grateful of all that. This will bring this heart of sky energy that to you. Okay, let's see the next archetype. This is archetype the prayer archetypal tool. It's very fitting to the spiritual path for the heart of sky. Wait, I'm gonna read this. The worship, the reverence, the homage. What is prayer? When are we in a state of prayer and when we are not? To whom or what do we pray? Archetypally, the practice of prayer has been with us since the dawn of time as remedy for the omnipresent self-centered thinking that spins us towards illusion. Prayer leads us beyond our ego as we move from our little story to the big one. Some say we are in a state of prayer anytime we are not the center of our own thoughts. Others say prayer is a natural result of gratitude. Yeah, just mentioning this gratitude, what was it like? How can you be grateful being how you are? That's like praying. Perhaps it's simple surrender or service. Whatever prayer is for you, this card reminds you or reminds us of its importance. Quiet, low, humble and soft. Bow and touch the ground as your heart lifts to the sky. Though it may be uncomfortable at this time, nothing else will do. Yeah, this is, I was just talking about the light-hearted, like yeah, make this, prayer is also talking to a God. Send this message to a God, like what kind of message you want to send out to the universe. Every song gives breath word can become a prayer. It is a feeling, not an action. Consider the ancient mantra, Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. I bow to the creative consciousness within. I bow to the teacher within. Yeah, this is beautiful. This is actually what I believe, like you're always teaching others what you're learning yourself. Like when I'm reading you also here, I'm constantly learning these things about spirituality. Even though, like, yeah, I've been on this path already some time, but every day you can learn something. And then you learn when you teach others. You share, you care. Okay, next card. What is this? Knight of Wands. Again, some very, very sky-related. I'm really feeling today is the full moon, supermoon. We are having here all these sky things going on. Ooh, what kind of this thing is? There's also kind of like talking about crown chakra. There it is. Crown chakra. Knight of Wands, the shadow. Let's look this closer. Images of massive winged bulls called the shadow were placed at entrances to the temples and palaces for protection. The shadow are known with wings. The shadow are shown with wings, a man's crowned head, a crown there, and the body of a bull. They have their own language, but are proficient in communicating telepathically with humans. They are their psychic powers. They use their psychic powers to work against evil, aid those in need, teach magicians positive spell work, and guide astral travelers. The shadow's 5 legs represent the elements of earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. The crown denotes spiritual enlightenment and the ability to pass this knowledge onto the prepared humans. What a spiritual journey. You are having lots of like divine unity. Now the shadow is coming. UFO stuff. Divinatory meaning. Important, powerful forces are affecting the events in your life. Be certain you are on a positive path in order to take advantage of them. Good news is coming about a journey, a move, or a job change. And magical use. Use this card to learn how to balance all elements in your life. Wow, we are talking about like chakras being balanced, elements being balanced. Wow. Yeah, this is beautiful. You have very, very high standards for you. Let's say a spiritual journey is going really up. Oof. Shooting to the stars. Going to the moon. I don't know. Okay, let's have this guiding light messages. As there is the full moon. I'm blossoming. Can you see it here? I'm focused. Yes, you have goals for yourself. Or intentions, let's say. That's more good for if you want to manifest things. I'm on my path. Again, self-acceptance. I'm on my path. There is even, like, there's a feet and there is a person climbing. They're all like going. Blossoming is here, down. I'm fun and funny. Yeah, you are. You can be funny also. Laughter, that is a magical energy right there. I don't know if I can laugh just like pressing a button, but you know, yeah, I don't know if I can tell you any joke neither. I'm not so funny. Anyway, there is a funny face for you. I'm guided by my good feelings. Yes, as well. Always, feelings can be your like a compass. Trust your feelings, because feelings are, first of all, they're contagious. There is the energy vampires, whatever out there to take your good feelings, but like you, when you feel bad, that's often showing that your needs are not met. And that's, for example, boundary violation right there. But good feelings, trust your good feelings. They are like also my own story. Like, I decided to move to the coast of Belgium, and I just had one day this kind of moment of like just feeling so good walking there, that I was like, yeah, I'm ready to move now in that city. Like, I have been wanting to do it, but now the feeling was just so like aligned, and I knew I'm gonna make it. And now I have a house, I will move there, and my child has a new school, and you know, the father lives in the same city then, and you know, everything is then more like easy in our life. But trust the good feeling. Sometimes you're not ready. Like, I was not ready to move to that city before. Now I am, and I could feel it. Okay, I hope this was helpful. And then I'm heard. Yeah. Who is listening you? Is the card listening you? Maybe? Or others? You are heard. Okay, then we go to these final card messages. Grace, newfound purpose. I connected that to this card. This is a card from Havana, from 15th of July 1902. Today is 13th of July. Like, it's almost like more than 100 years ago. And yeah, I find beautiful the fact that this date is so close to what we are living now, more than 100 years later. And there was a friend of this Margarita called Sarah who sent this card for her. And then I saw here a violet, was also beautiful. I randomly picked these cards, and this is amazing that how come just to this pile of like violet, amethyst, I'm picking a violet. Yes, there are these angels flying here around. Beautiful. This is really like the heart of sky as well. Some kind of unity here. The little kids. Okay, let's read this message. So I have just intuitively made you a message. Grace means that all of your mistakes now serve a purpose instead of serving shame, says Brené Brown. When we then deny the story, it defies us. When we own the story, we can write a brave new ending, says Brené Brown as well. Everyone has a story, and no one's story is 100% sunshine and roses. Life is crazy and chaotic and unpredictable. Every moment you have the opportunity to choose how you will react or how you will respond. You can stay calm and create perspective and mindfulness while managing emotional reactivity. Accept the things that have happened to you and try to find help, or it will control your destiny. There is always hope, and the key to finding it, seeking it out. No matter how your story may have started, you have the power to change the ending. It may be the end, it may not be the ending that you envisioned, but it can be something even better than you dreamed of. When you heal yourself, you heal everyone in your proximity, your family, your ancestors, and the future generations to come. Yeah, beautiful, this thing about them. Here is, are these the spirits around you, or are they the family around you? But you know, it's worth to do the healing of all chakras to become completely healed and whole. We must dare to show up to our lives. It's so easy to coast through life and distract ourselves from our problems, but we can't continue on that path. Put yourself in the line of fire. Being emotionally honest and vulnerable is a victory in itself. You can do it with grace. While it's scary to take down our walls, embracing that fear helps us build the courage to become the person that we want to be. Every time that you put yourself into a vulnerable situation, you are building up that muscle, and it becomes progressively easier to stay in your emotional truth. And you can go deeper. There is a silent movie from this 1902, A Trip to the Moon by George Méliès. Among the Lilliputians and Giants, as well, with George Méliès that year. Then Jack and the Beanstalk by George S. Fleming and Edward S. Porter was also published in 1902. And then I just want to mention the Art Nouveau architecture and the Belle Epoque in Havana, Cuba. There is also, looks like beautiful, beautiful, that kind of architecture to discover in the Cuba. And then angel number, I took it from this date, 157. Rekindle your passion. Focus, it comes, the angel number says this, focus on your spiritual enlightenment, because now is the right time to go after your dreams. This number is about you striving towards making it big and reaching for your goals. It's about vanquishing fear and anything else that keeps you from reaching your goals, a goal to realize your full potential. Make positive changes. More so, you are worthy of your success because you are willing to work hard. Number 157 spiritually means that it takes determination and perseverance to take a spiritual path. Yes, here, it takes perseverance and self-acceptance as well. Where is this? Basically, it is not easy to take that path, but your ambition will push you to. Notably, a spiritual path will give you better results within the right time, no matter what. Each day presents an opportunity to be a winner and grow in your journey to your destiny. Always hope for the best. Hope clears your mind and you are able to see clearly, while doubts create a mental haze. Oh, I didn't read, I know this thing about this hazel. This one, there was a plant. It was hazel, witch hazel. I want to read about this plant growing here. I think the tree. Witch hazel harmonizes opposites and encourages the acceptance of individuality. I don't know if this is helpful for you, but I'm thinking about that pollen that was flying, and here is also this witch hazel flying. I think it's some kind of medicine. You could search. Maybe it can be helpful. What can I say more? This was your reading. You are powerful spiritual being. Your journey is very ambitious, but yes, you can really get connected to this. And even astral travel. Have you thought about doing astral travel? That's also something you could look into. Okay. So love and light for you, and thank you for watching this reading. And if you liked it, comment or like give me a thumb or anything. It always be helpful for me. Thank you.